welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be reviewing a self-tanner for the body. And today's, it's not a new one. It's actually, I don't know if this is old or what, but I just personally haven't tried it and I saw it at Ulta, so I'm trying it today. It is the Tropez Advanced 1 Hour Tan Bronzing Mist. So I tried the mousse version of this and I tried the gel version of this. And I think both of them were not bad, but not my favorite either. So I'm anxious to see if this one will do better. So that's what today's gonna be all about. We're gonna try it out. I'm gonna let you know if it's worth your money, all that fun stuff. So before we get into it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But if you wanna see me review this self-tanner, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, as usual, I have it pulled up on Ulta's website because that is where I got it. So again, it is the Tropez Self Tan Express Bronzing Mist. So goes for $40. So pretty standard-ish pricing for a self-tanner. It's 6.7 fluid ounces, so about the same size as all the other ones pretty much. The details say convenience in a can. This easy to apply 360-degree express self-tanning spray is a perfect solution for all of those hard to reach areas. We're gonna test that out later tonight when I finish putting this on off camera because it's so hard to get your back by yourself, you guys. I'm sure you already know that too. Apply the Tropez Self-Tan Express Bronzing Mist and choose your desired shade of natural looking tan by simply deciding when to rinse off. So it says benefits, choose from a light, medium, or dark tan, tinted to help guide application, simply blend with a mitt, quick drying and non-sticky with even fade, no fake tan smell with our mood boosting signature fragrance, 100% clean, vegan friendly, and natural tanning actives. And then to apply it, it says, for the ultimate tan, shake well before use, which I've kind of been doing anyways, because I don't know what it is about this packaging, but I just want to shake it. It says, hold 7 to 11 inches away from the body and spray evenly, ensuring all areas are covered. Blend with a mitt for a natural and even streak-free finish. Wait until dry, of course, depending on your desired shade, wait 1, 2, or 3 hours. If you guys hear a purring sound, my cat just barged into the room and I feel bad taking her out. So if you hear like purring in the background, it's the cat, it's not me. Anyways, so on the bottle here, again, it's an express self-tanner. So there's nothing really other than what I already read for you guys that I could say. It just says wait 1, 2, or 3 hours depending on how dark you want to get. We're gonna wait the full 3, maybe even more, to be totally honest with you. I'll see what it's looking like after 3 hours. If I feel like I need to keep it on longer, I will, and then I'll let you guys know how that goes. But I don't really have anything else to say about it. I'm really excited. I don't know yet how I feel about the mist consistency. You guys know I love like my mousses. I even like gels, but mists can be very hit or miss, and I'm nervous because I have a white wall behind me and I'm very scared that it's gonna make a mess. So let's hope for the best. Let's just start applying, and then once we're done, we'll talk. All right, so I applied everywhere that I wanted you guys to see really quick, and I do have some thoughts. First thing I want to say, the smell is so strong, and I feel like if it was any other consistency, it probably wouldn't bother me, but because it's a spray and you're like constantly spraying it so you could get it either on the mitt or your body, it lingers. Like, I want to get my cats out of the room because I do not want them smelling this and inhaling it because it is kind of strong. It's strong for me, so I can only imagine for them. But smell-wise with the spray, I feel like it should have been scent free, definitely. As far as actually applying it, it was super easy to go on. Honestly, I feel like this was one of the quickest self-tan applications that I've done in a long time. Like, I feel like because it's a spray and it was really quick drying, it was super easy to apply and blend out, and it feels really nice. Like, it doesn't feel sticky or anything. It's very quick drying, but you still have time to blend it out too. So I loved that about it, but it is pretty messy. I feel like the spray kind of got all over the place. Like, I can't see it obviously because it's a really fine mist, but I could just see like spray in the air. So I'm like, there's no way that didn't get all over the place. So after I finished one arm, as I'm sure you guys noticed, I literally started spraying it onto the mitt and then applying it like that, just because it still was making a little bit of a mess, but not nearly as much as when I was like trying to spray it on my arm and then blend it out. It was just a whole lot easier to spray it onto the mitt and then blend it out that way. So that I did like. Again, I absolutely love how it feels. It had a tint. It was a really, really subtle tint. So I almost have a feeling that we might have to keep this on longer than 3 hours, but we'll see. But yeah, right now I really, really like it. The only thing that's bothering me is the smell. So I'm hoping that goes away very quickly. But so far so good. I'm pretty happy with it for right now. Like I said, I'm gonna wait the 3 hours, see how I feel. If I feel like I need it to be a little bit darker, I'll keep it on a little longer, and then we will come back and I will show you guys what it looks like probably tomorrow once it's fully developed. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. All right guys, I am back and clearly I am happy. Don't get too excited though, because the only reason that I'm this happy and the only reason that I have this much color is because I kept the self tanner on overnight. I know, I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it. Literally, I waited the 3 hours and I looked at myself and I was like, there's really not that much color. So I just decided to keep it on overnight, and I'm so happy I did because the color that came out after keeping this on for a whole night is beautiful. It's such a good tan. It looks really, really good. But for an express tan, I don't think you're gonna get enough color if like this is something that you were looking for. It just wasn't too much. And I'm sorry that I didn't film what I looked like after the 3 hours. I didn't even think to do it. I just went to bed. So honestly, if you guys watched my other 2 videos, if not, make sure to go watch them. But I made a video about the mousse version of this and the gel version of this. Both of those had a similar outcome. And after 3 hours, honestly, this had a similar outcome to what those 2 did as well. So for reference, after 3 hours, this is what it would look like, or that is what this would look like. So after a full night, it's beautiful, it's perfect, I love it, I recommend it. But for an express tan, not so much. I probably would not use this as an express if I was in a hurry to go somewhere and I needed something that was gonna get me dark quick. This definitely would not be on my radar for that. So I'm just being honest. Another thing I wanna mention, I feel like the smell was pretty strong throughout the night, and like I feel like I had to use so much product to get my whole body. Like I feel like I was just spraying and spraying and spraying and spraying and spraying the mitt to get product on there. So I feel like I wasted a lot of product to get one application out. So that kind of does suck about it, but I love how easy and fast it was to apply, you guys. Like I'm telling you, this is one of the fastest self-tanning applications that I've ever had, just because the spray and how easy it was to blend out made everything so quick. So I absolutely love that. It went on super evenly, like I'm very even everywhere. It gave me a perfect golden brown tan, literally the perfect undertone that I look for. So I'm obsessed with that. It's so quick drying, which I also really love, but it gives you enough time to spread it out before it dries. It didn't feel sticky at all throughout the night either. It honestly felt like nothing. It felt like I didn't have anything on my skin, which was amazing. So pretty much everything about it was really, really good. Just not the super strong smell and not like how much product you had to use, you know? Those two things I really didn't like about it, but I'm obsessed with how this turned out. Like, I'm gonna feel good for the weekend because I have a really, really good tan on, just not for an express self-tanner. If you're looking for an express self-tanner, I really don't think that this is gonna make you happy, especially if you want something very dark, very fast. But if you're like me and you don't care and you would be happy leaving it on overnight because Thursdays are for self-tanning, then this is a definite yes for me. I think if you're gonna use it as like a regular overnight self-tanner, it's really, really good. You get a really beautiful color and it doesn't feel like you have self-tanner on. And the color guard too is so nice because it comes off very subtle and it's like a golden brown to begin with. So if you had to go out somewhere in a hurry, it wouldn't look like you have self-tanner on. It would smell like it, but it wouldn't look like it. So I do like that. So yes, overall, it's a yes from me, but only if you're gonna be using it as an overnight self-tanner, not as an express self-tanner. If you like a very subtle tan, then go for it. But if you're like me and you want like a dark tan, use it overnight. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think, how it turned out on me. If you think it got me dark, let me know how you would use this as an express or a regular self-tanner. Just give me all your thoughts on this. And if you've tried it, let us all know. We all want to hear your thoughts. So yeah, comment, give this a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next one.